Hello everybody, my name is Katie and today's video is going to be my March TBR, which is actually not a really big one. I do have like a lot and also not a lot of books that I plan on reading in March, and I guess I will just go ahead and get through them because there's not that many to show. So firstly, I'm planning on rereading and then finishing the first trilogy of the Ransom Riggs Miss Peregrine's Home series. I have the fourth one, but I don't have the fifth or the sixth one. So I'm just going to be reading these three, and I've already started this one, which is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I've read Hollow City, but I've never read Library of Souls, and I've had this book since like 2016 or 17, no, like 2016. And so I just want to finish it and finally finish this first trilogy. I know some people are saying that the second trilogy is not very good, but I do plan on also reading that at some point, just not this month. If you don't know what Miss Peregrine's Home is about, it is about a boy who his grandpa would tell him all these stories about life when he was in World War II or something like that as a Polish man, and he finds this orphanage and everybody has powers, and that's basically what it is, and this boy's grandpa dies and he goes to find these kids. That's pretty much what it's about. It's been so long that I don't really remember the story very well. So I don't know what else to say about it, but I am kind of excited because I remember really liking the first book. I don't remember how well I liked the second one, but I know I really loved the first one. Okay, so this next book I actually started last month in February, and it was part of my February TBR, but I only read like 20 pages of it and I haven't touched it since, and I would really like to finish it, or at least continue reading it this month, and that is Night Film. I have the dust jacket. The book is in my backpack somewhere, which is in my room somewhere. But Night Film by Marisha Pessl. I still am not 100% sure what this book is actually about. I've only read the first 20 pages, so I can't really say anything, but I do really want to read this one. It's really long. It's longer than I was expecting it to be, and it's kind of difficult to read. Not really, but it is, if that makes sense. So hopefully I can get through this book as well this month, and if I can, that's gonna be great. So the last book I plan on reading this month is going to be The Cliffs by Scott Cawthon, and I don't know who the second or third author is of this one. I'm currently waiting for the audiobook to get on Scribd. If it doesn't get on by the end of the week, I don't know how well that's going to go. I really hope that it gets up there soon. Usually, for the last like three, I know it wasn't for the first two, but for the last three of them, there have been, like, Scribd's been putting the audiobook up like the day it came out, and so I don't know why it's not up yet, and maybe it's just gonna take it a little while. I'm gonna give it to the end of the week, and if it's not up by I think the 12th of March, I'm going to be buying it because I really want to read it. So hopefully it's up before then because I don't really want to have to buy it. I'm planning on collecting the series at some point, slowly, but really would rather listen to the audiobook than read it just because I find the audiobooks more entertaining and more enjoyable. So I'm really hoping that it comes out soon. I was so sad when I looked today and it still wasn't out. I mean, it's only the 3rd. It came out yesterday, but still. And then I have 3 manga that I plan on reading this month, and I will probably read other manga and stuff as well, but this is just the stuff that I'm currently planning on. I've started rereading Soul Eater, so I want to read volume 2 this month. I have been meaning to read this for like 3 weeks and I still haven't. I don't know why. Not 3 weeks, like 2 weeks. I don't know why. I just have not been super interested in picking it up like as of late, but I do really want to reread this one because I've got the first 5 now. So I want to reread the first 5 of them at least this month or next month before I start buying them. And then I also could plan on continuing to reread Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 2 by Kazuki Takahata, or Takahashi, not Takahata. I'm planning on getting books 4 and 5 of these this month or next month, so that way I can own the whole series and then read all of them. But I'm going to be rereading this one this month, hopefully, and maybe volume 3. I have not decided yet again. Don't know for these 2, so we'll see how many I actually read, and then how many manga just in general I read, because I read mostly manga. I've discovered that genuinely is the bulk of my reading. And speaking of, I plan on reading Fire Force Volume 1, which I've also been trying sort of to read for the last week or so. I bought it about a week ago. And yeah, I plan on reading this. I might read Volume 2 as well. I just wanted to start it and see how it goes. That's really all that I'm planning on reading this month. There's not a whole lot. I started work, and I work almost every day, and I work all day almost every day, so having time to read is gonna be kind of difficult. I'm not allowed to have my phone with me, so I can't listen to anything, so I don't know how well all of my reading is gonna go this month. It's gonna be my first full month of work, so we'll see. I've been saying we'll see a lot. I'm hoping it goes well. That's really all I have for my TBR this month. I am still reading this TBR here because February was shorter, and I also just was not really super feeling reading in February, physically anyway. I haven't really finished any of that secret TBR, so I have no secret TBR for March. I'm just going to continue reading the one that I was reading in February, and hopefully in March I can actually finish the whole thing. If you follow me on Goodreads, which I will leave down below, you will probably see the books that I'm reading in it. On there. That's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a pretty short video. I didn't tell you what these were about. I apologize. I don't really know how to tell you what this is about because I don't know. And these 2 I've talked about a lot, so I'm not gonna really bother. I'm sorry. I just don't want to. I've talked about these so much. So yeah. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a good evening, afternoon, or morning, depending when you're watching this, and I will see you later. Bye. Happy reading. I almost forgot.